teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Crumbstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Gamecocks offense comes on the field to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Gamecocks are going to cash in here in the red zone. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. And there's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the USC Trojans offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. Hopefully they play well today.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. To bootleg here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the aggressive call here by this offensive coordinator trying to throw the football on 2nd inches, maybe catch the defense napping. The quarterback lost track of time in the pocket. Now it's a much friendlier 3rd down for this defense.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff again. They test the middle but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up? Looking deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Wrapped down the middle, it's Stevens. And it's good for a first down to the 36. New set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Hold. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on third down. The short completion to the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in 1 play. Can they keep it going? An inside deals now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Catch made on the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Hot over the middle. It's Foster. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They keep him off balance with a run. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff to the right side. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so
loses the ball behind the line. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Receiver makes the grab, able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs for the 22.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks! So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Lining up to try the extra point. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick catch over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught quickly. He will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to throw it on first down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. Powers through.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. He decides to keep it here. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. The Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
One of those critical third down plays coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Foster. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw, catch made. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Stevens.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
It's a run to the left. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it on a crossing route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Oh, and he throws it back. Makes a quick catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. The Trojans will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's when we start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Carter. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. But down, the broken tackle produced a solid gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They'll kick it away here. And it's taken at the 45. Oh, the returner fumbled it. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
The returner showed some great foot speed there. The kicking team is just lucky they were finally able to catch up to him and make that touchdown-saving tackle, even if it is on their side of the field.
First and goal, handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled. Might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second. Hold on. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Set to advance on the football. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20-21. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Tucker. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Jimmy keeps it himself. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. As the first down is still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They're going to run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Signs the quick throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up and go 1st down and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the 3rd period. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the 1st down and more. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the ball is picked off. He could go at the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Tucker. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on the...
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback keeps the football. Breaking tackles. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
No way to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of low.
And they will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense.
The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Great catch and run for 6.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on first down. He'll throw it now. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The tight end has got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Breaks into open space. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crossing route. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs,